The rise of the quiet strategist. In the ancient land of Persia, where empires once ruled, and history breathes through desert wines, a young boy was born in 1939 in the holy city of Mashhad. His name was Ali Khamenei. He did not grow up in luxury. His family was religious, modest, disciplined. From a young age, he was drawn not to wealth or fame, but to faith, study, and the power of words. While other children played freely, he immersed himself in Islamic scholarship, absorbing teachings that would shape his worldview for life. But Iran in his youth was not at peace. The rule of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi dominated the country. Many religious scholars believed the Shah's modernization policies weakened Islamic values and increased Western influence. Among the critics was a rising cleric named Ruhollah Khomeini, a man whose fiery speeches would ignite a revolution. Young Khamenei became one of his followers' revolutionary years. In the 1960s and 70s, speaking against the Shah was dangerous. Arrests, prison, exile, these were common. Khamenei was arrested multiple times. He endured interrogation and imprisonment, but these experiences did not silence him. They strengthened his resolve. When the Iranian Revolution exploded in 1979, the Shah fled. Ayatollah Khomeini returned from exile to thunderous crowds. The monarchy collapsed, and the Islamic Republic of Iran was born. In this new political order, Ali Khamenei rose quickly. He was not the loudest revolutionary. He was not the most charismatic speaker, but he was disciplined, strategic, and loyal. In 1981, after political turmoil and assassinations shook the country, Khamenei became president of Iran. At that time, Iran was at war with Iraq in one of the bloodiest conflicts of the 20th century, the Iran-Iraq War. The country was isolated, internationally under pressure, and economically strained. As president, Khamenei navigated these storms under the guidance of Supreme Leader Khomeini. His leadership style was steady, ideological, and cautious. He focused on maintaining internal unity while resisting foreign pressure. The unexpected leader. In 1989, Ayatollah Khomeini died. The Islamic Republic faced a moment of uncertainty. Who could replace such a towering revolutionary figure? In a move that surprised many, the Assembly of Experts selected Ali Khamenei as the new supreme leader. He was not considered the most senior religious authority at the time. Critics questioned the decision. Supporters believed his political experience and revolutionary loyalty made him suitable, and so began one of the longest leadership tenures in modern Middle Eastern history. Power behind the curtain. As supreme leader, Khamenei became the highest authority in Iran, above the president, above parliament. He oversees the armed forces, the judiciary, state broadcasting, and key political decisions. His leadership has defined Iran's relationship with the world. Relations with the United States have remained tense since the 1979 hostage crisis. Sanctions, diplomatic standoffs, nuclear negotiations, these became recurring chapters of his era. While some Iranian presidents pursued limited engagement with the West, Khamenei consistently emphasized resistance, independence, and self-reliance. To supporters, he represents strength against foreign domination. To critics, he symbolizes rigidity and resistance to reform. But whether admired or opposed, few deny his influence. The nuclear era. One of the most defining issues of his leadership has been Iran's nuclear program. Under his watch, Iran expanded its nuclear capabilities, arguing it had the right to peaceful nuclear energy. Western powers, including the United States, feared weaponization. Years of negotiations led to the 2015 nuclear agreement, known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action (JCPOA). The deal placed limits on Iran's nuclear program in exchange for sanctions relief. When the United States withdrew from the agreement in 2018 under President Donald Trump, tensions rose again. Throughout it all, Khamenei maintained a consistent message. Iran must not depend on foreign powers for survival. A leader in a changing region. The Middle East transformed dramatically during his rule. The fall of Saddam Hussein in Iraq, the Syrian civil war, rising regional rivalries, shifting alliances. Iran expanded its influence across the region, supporting allied governments and groups in Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and beyond. To allies, this was strategic defense. To opponents, it was destabilizing expansion. Khomeini's speeches often frame global politics as a struggle between independence and domination, between nations that resist foreign control and those that submit to eat at home. Challenges and criticism. Inside Iran, his leadership has faced waves of protests over economic hardship, political freedoms, and social issues. Sanctions have hurt the economy. Inflation has pressured families. Younger generations often express frustration about restrictions and opportunities. Khamenei has responded by emphasizing resilience, national identity, and loyalty to revolutionary principles. His supporters see him as a guardian of Iran's sovereignty. His critics argue for reform and greater openness. Decades into his leadership, Ali Khamenei remains one of the most influential figures in the Middle East. He is neither a simple villain nor a simple hero. He is a product of revolution, war, ideology, and geopolitics. His power lies not in dramatic gestures, but in long-term strategy and institutional control. From a modest childhood in Mashhad to the highest political office in Iran, his journey reflects the transformation of an entire nation. History will debate his legacy for generations. But one thing is certain, for over 3 decades, in a region of constant change, he has remained at the center, shaping Iran's path, navigating global tensions, and defining the identity of the Islamic Republic.